the evil and foe. That's what they told me when I stepped to the altar. That's how it go when you're lonely for 7 years. Father had many kids, never came to visit. Dad worn down in Tennessee, never met my sisters. Half my family splitting. It's funny, these niggas follow me on IG and never message. I didn't either, clearly related to each other. Mama told me pop like to get faded and Smith tracks like Jaden. Flip packs like Sayans, flip back they hand money making motivations. Hell of a family if he been in the picture. Maybe we could've broke bread while he broke off some wisdom. Maybe I wouldn't be scared first time throwing fists with my nigga in field. Maybe I'd be more direct with my mom about my plan to use college as windowsill to break into the genre that led to me being here. It's so surreal.
Don't mind me, I'm going through a little something. Deep inhale like the spliff with the sun. Watch it rise, watch it fall, watch it burn. Cleanse my soul, cleanse my mind, find my word. Don't mind me, I'm going through a little something. Deep inhale like the spliff with the sun. Watch it rise, watch it fall, watch it burn. Cleanse my soul, cleanse my mind, find my word.
Verse 2, nigga, family curse you, nigga. Go and Goku will only get you hurt, cool nigga. Cool nigga probably don't understand that. Transparent lyrics, nigga, this is saran wrap. Nigga better stand back for what's in my hand clap. Heard the line from Cul-de-sac, over, hold up, I'll call you back. Sneaking through the alleys, trying to witness violent ending. Gunshots ringing out, ducking down, then we dipping, going back behind the houses, hopping over picket fences. Oh, the rush of being young is so close to where death is. Gotta thank God for immaculate protection. Acknowledging my flaws, so I also got a question. Why the fuck we hustle to struggle? This shit is endless. At 5 years old, my mother broke down, I was a witness. I heard God never give you more than you can handle. My overwhelming weight of anxiety is an anvil. Got me peek around the corner just to see a valley. Disappointment rampant, disappointment rowdy. Why they put their hands out and somehow do it proudly? People never stand out, they blend with their surroundings. Got me peek around the corner just to see a valley. Disappointment rampant, expectations rowdy. Why'd I put my hands out? Why'd I do it proudly? Will I ever stand out or will I ever matter? Shit.
Don't mind me, I'm going through a little something. Deep inhale like the spliff with the sun. Watch it rise, watch it fall, watch it burn. Cleanse my soul, cleanse my mind, find my word. Don't mind me, I'm going through a little something. Deep inhale like the spliff with the sun. Watch it rise, watch it fall, watch it burn. Cleanse my soul, cleanse my mind, find my word.
I found my word, nigga. Yeah. And now they hurt, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Even past me knew that was a bop. God damn it.
ルガーを敵を食らう。今日は High Rise Summit Sessions, everybody. Welcome back. It's Bobby Berry. Good eye, y'all. Here with my good friend Jordan Webb performing with us tonight. I hope everybody's out there doing their thing, keeping comfortable indoors, staying 6 feet apart still.
Facts.
Jordan, how you doing today?
Man, I'm doing excellent today. I feel fantastic.
Yeah?
I feel fantastic. It's beautiful out here. I'm feeling like the energy, the universe, coalescence, all of this shit just kind of coming together. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm feeling really nice, feeling really energized.
Right on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that song that you have written up, man. I came in with the verse that you broke down. Mama saw you, and you, like, were the only witness to that.
Man. Yeah, so that song is crazy. So that song is about my biological pops. And, like, obviously, just like my family shit in general. I was raised by a single mom in Tennessee. Shout out to Ma. She really killed that shit. But it, you know, growing up is like, and I'm mixed too. So my mom white, my dad black. So, like, growing up as, like, a half black, half white kid, like, you get a lot of weird expectations set on you about how to feel about your life, especially because of other people's interpretations of other people's scenarios. So I had a lot of, like, I guess, ideas thrust upon me as a kid about, like, how I should feel about my pops, how I should feel about my mom, and, like, the whole situation. And
It's kind of like a war on both sides.
Definitely. And like people love, if it's one thing people love is to pick sides, right? So people be like, man, you gotta hate your dad, man. Be mad. Hate him. Don't ever let him in your life. Don't ever talk to him. Stay angry, stay upset. He could have did it. And like I didn't really ever just resonate with that. I wasn't ever feeling like, damn, man, fuck this person. Like I couldn't just hold that hate. I'm like, this is a man. I don't know this man. I never met. We didn't talk. I don't fucking know the scenario. I know my mom. She hard-headed. So if she told me to do some shit, I'm doing it. If she told him to do some shit, he probably gonna do it. So I put two and two together. I'm like, y'all can't trick me. And that song is kind of like unpacking my emotions and my thoughts about everything. And all of it is to say the hook, don't mind me, I'm going through a little something. It's like, these aren't things that are gonna mold me or define me because I've not allowed them to mold me or define me. These are things that I have incorporated as part of who I am. And, just a part of me is other parts of my life and other experiences I've had, but nothing that comes with some loaded war. And I didn't want to give people that narrative either, man. Like, there's enough strife in the black community. Like, there's enough strife in my black life. Like, I don't really just want to invite that shit in. So, I think that, growing up, poor, Dave Chappelle joke, we talked about it earlier, but, off camera, I made a joke about how my life's like a Dave Chappelle joke. We're like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up, basically, we was rich enough to live broke next to the rich people. That's not to say that my mom didn't work her fucking ass off. Like, don't get it twisted. She absolutely did. But that still came with an economic cost. And I think that, like, seeing my mom have to deal with that at a young age really stuck with me. It changed my sense of responsibility from, like, oh, it's just me. I'm a kid. I get to do what the fuck I want to like, oh no, it's like us, like me, my mom, like my grandparents, you feel what I'm saying? Like the same roof type shit, And then it was like me, my mom, and my step pops. It was still us, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to hold her down no matter what. And I think that song is a testament to like not just my own strength, but like to her strength, my dad's strength too. Me and my pops, we connected now. We cool, we talk, we shoot the shits occasionally. I just talked to him before I fucking hopped on the camera. So
man.
Yeah, man. So that song is it's about a lot of things, but I think the biggest, most focal point of that song is like, just because the storm is happening right now, just because people want you to react and have this feeling and emotion at this very fucking moment, like you can take space and time to think how you really feel and get in touch with that and then present that to people instead of whatever they want.
Wow, that's really a beautiful way to put it, man. So would you say a lot of I know the questions usually come after this, but I do have the question.
No, you're good, yeah.
So would you say a lot of the music that you do make, is it almost like a biographical experience? Is it a lot of deal with you and what's happening in your immediate surroundings, or is there always like a bigger picture to it?
Damn, that's a good question, man. I think a lot of I think all of my music stems from a place of authenticity. So like when I go to write a song, the first thing I think about is like, what do I actually want to fucking say? Like, and I know that's like, it seems like really like a stupid, like, oh, duh, of course, so you're gonna write a song. Of course you have to ask
Lambo
yourself.
keeps coming up. That's not what I want.
Mom's spaghetti. That doesn't sound right. But like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, wherever I'm at that day, in that time, in that space, I want to create something, and usually that intention sets the entire tone for the song. But everything has to come from within and has to be authentic to me, or else I won't feel comfortable saying it, speaking it on a record, or like listening back to it. Like, I can sell those records to other people to say whatever the fuck they want with my words, but for me, a lot of it is like, if I'm writing this shit for me, and it's like, this is Jordan shit, then it's like, where am I at today? How I feel? Or if it's about a situation that happened in 2007, how would I feel about that today? How would I feel about that then? A lot of it is very, I guess, emotionally driven. And yeah, I don't know. I feel a lot of shit. I feel the deepest depths of the lows and the highest high of the highs. So I think trying to present that experience through a more, I guess, like a more coherent lens to people is really what I focus on when I'm trying to write those and bring that human element into the whole mix.
Sounds like you have a really, really good and I would say stoned equilibrium from both your mental and your heart, man. Like, you have a lot to say.
Man, yeah. Real. I always got in trouble for talking too much as a kid, so I figured out when I was in high school, hey, y'all listen if I rap, so.
Ooh, okay, all right. I feel that. Right on. Well, are you excited to continue on?
Oh, so excited, Joe.
For sure. All right, so tell me what this next song is going to be, my friend.
So this next song, this is going to be called, this is called Stressed. It is track, I think, 4 off of Signs of the Time, and it's one of my favorite joints, so I hope y'all fuck with it.
All right, everybody. I hope y'all fuck with it. It's Bobby Berry here at High Rise Summit Sessions. It is Jordan Webb, and this is For Artists by Artists. Thank you very much.
on stresses, on stresses, on stresses. New message from mama said get it together. My landlord just texted too broke for this rental. Mine's and my mom making diamonds from pressure. My old bitch just jumped in my DMs again. Curved it like MLB Pro when I pin it. Be in myself while these hoes love the image. All these events turn me lemon. These snickers don't go this direction. Go this direction. No wonder you missing like Elliot is. We been independent. Fuck putting less than 100% in. Sniper precision. Cartridge got hollow points. Traded in on my sleep for a vantage point. Now I do damage. Built up some stamina. Ready to run from the land where the misery come with your coin. Fuck started families. You can't fill your own plate, but I've been in the garden. Been planting seeds. Got a demand of me. But I seen all they plots. I seen how they plan to see. Praying to God. She leave it on read. Harder to breathe with my life on the screen. Blending this poetry in with emotions. Thought I feel holy. Fuck it, I'm lonely. Been stressing on the daily. Attitude on crazy. Fuck you niggas pay me. That's all I'm thinking lately. I'm stressing on the daily. Attitude on crazy. Fuck you niggas pay me. That's all I'm thinking lately. It's like all I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is how to make it out. All I'm thinking about is how to take them out. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is how to make it out. All I'm thinking about is most of y'all will never get it. Plight on my plate, so I eat it for breakfast. Dinner and lunch, will sit down with no beverage. Tossing up bucks, watch it fall like confetti. Thinking about underground, pet like Rossetti. But life a professor who taking attendance. Signing that sheet while I look for the exit. Pain is the necklace, success is dependent. Look, niggas so blessed, bitch, can I get a witness? How we been moving too fit for a gymnast. Like, ooh, I need a woo side. Cause the street side and the world cold. But niggas so blessed, can I get a witness? Fuck all that talking, words don't mean shit when your whole squad need a woo side. And the streets cold, but your zoo cold. Still stressing on it daily. Attitude on crazy. Fuck you niggas pay me. That's all I'm thinking lately. I'm stressing on it daily. Attitude on crazy. Fuck you niggas pay me. That's all I'm thinking lately. It's like all I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is how to make it out. All I'm thinking about is how to take them out. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is filling bank accounts. All I'm thinking about is how to make it out. All I'm thinking about is how to make it out. Village. Too many dreams in the field left to be dirty dishes. Too many schemes we reveal, but when our perfect image. Okay, for real, it's been real, but now that trigger itching. For the poor, for the boy, for every ounce of bullshit that we endure. Depression lurking and I see demons galore. I see the evils in between the scenes of joy that's few and far between. I just need a chance to ask God for a few things, like me in the cool things. Underneath the moon sing sweet serenades to the life that I yearn for, and pray that I earn more. Rent paid, cut a check, bought a estate, big gates, private jet for the escape. It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? Rent paid, cut the check, bought the estate, big gates, private jet for the escape. It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? Big bank said you better get that big bank. Big rank, either level up or level off shit. Big stank, either way we Tricia small shit. Big lake, found a cliff now to find me jump off. You Lil DeVos mixed with Betsy DeVos. Coming to the stage is a simp who's clearly been bought. I know that years of the lies will help you rise to the top. So why the fuck you think that honesty gon' get you results? Apologize for my thoughts, but more often than not, the more I think about the bullshit, then the more I get lost. Like how you supposed to beat the maze when you are meant to talk. Half man and half monster, it don't matter. I got those 150s in my bag, 150s in my stash. Lost my mind and kept my mask. Lost my mind and kept my mask. 150 in my bag, hundreds, 50s in my stash. Lost my mind and kept my mask. Lost my mind and kept my mask. But my rent paid, cut a check, bought an estate. Big days, private jet for the escape. It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? Rent paid, cut the check, bought an estate. Big gates, private jet for the escape. It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? It's fake, but who cares when you get paid? Gone for 6 months, did you miss me? 1,000 showers won't get you this clean. Most your progress on game select screens. 1,000 hours lost to the best green. A little bit of smoke and a lot of reefer. I've been dealing with them both over beats when speaking out through your speakers. Got them leaping straight to conclusions. They desperate reaching for the gat of the Glock with the long mag. Seen the gap, they up off like a frog act. Pouring noise in my squad by the toe tags. Pouring up, mix a couple of cognacs. Cause every coward think power evil. They don't see we hold more cars than Visa. Just give me credit, don't need approval. Thank God I'm here still dreaming lucid, ay. My whole team been on our way to make it since we climbed up out that basement, rolling L's, steady blazing. Now we got the people saying, I knew him for the game. Oh, I knew him for the game. And let me tell you how we changed. Let me tell you, hey. Let me tell you how we changed. Let me tell you. Say, let me tell you. Say, let me tell you. Let me tell you how I changed. Can I tell you? Can I? Grinding the cold by, rise through the smoke. Went from lively and broke to a show on East Coast. 40s and O's, that's how it goes. Money ringtones, better answer the phone. Picking up, flipping and picking up. I'm about to profit Isaiah and Benjamin's pocket. His sentiments led to a mansion. Now bitches get topping and drop on some Cardi shit. Cut off the gossip, grew my hair longer. Smoking on sticky and rolled up Cubanos, Cabanas and Angela. Show they said Canada, fuck your little bottle. Drowning my sorrow by fucking these models with marathon stamina. Ooh, you very unbearable. Tweeting your link don't make us more aware. You sharing your shit, get the fuck out of here. Why? My whole team been on our way to make it since we climbed up out that basement, rolling L's, steady blazing. Now we got the people saying, I knew him for the fame. Oh, I knew him for the game. And let me tell you how we changed. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how we changed. Let me tell you. Now this is usually when my nigga Namir Blade would rap, but he isn't in California right now. So I'm gonna do his verse for y'all. Shout out to my nigga. I got sunshine and blue skies, a new ride, a new lust for life. I got dark times and gray clouds, a way out, I can't get it right. Talking about new things and mood rings. Okay now, it's safe now, good night, yeah. It's safe now, good night, yeah. It's safe now, good night. Take strides at the right time, come alive in the nighttime. Tryna work it out, saved on the inside, slaved on the outside. Ain't no work around, no slums on the south side. Shouldn't he got me with the mouth wide. You can't save them all, been slaved by the wayside. Got saved by the daylight, ain't no blade involved. Gotta get the firm grip with the kung fu. I ain't gotta tell them what the guns do. Barely alive, but I'm fighting. Moving with the current like lightning. Never been afraid to separate like a hyphen. Slayed all the demons with a fang of a liking. Struggle pieces turn to puzzle pieces. I made the bed and I ain't never leaving. Son of a sinner, known to block off like the sun in the winter. The winter thin air, yo, I been there. Got me out here feeling like somebody put my lung in a blender. Blow the bomb out the window. Throw the sun along with the limo. Never did speak to offender. I've been doing this shit since I was a little nigga playing Galaxy Defender. I don't think you niggas feel this like way. I fell from the top of a mountain. I fell from the top of a mountain, broke through the ground and I drowned in the fountain of youth. All of my life I've been searching for proof. As thick as the pudding containing the proof of the frame out the roof. Snapping like Eve up in barbershop too. Who the fuck drank my juice, nigga? Ah, man. Delicious.
All right, before I even say anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Bruh, you might be my favorite MC of all time.
Don't tell them that.
Isn't
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that.
Hold up, my man. Hold up. Okay. Damn, dude. Hold up.
I just want to say, I've been performing that song for like 3-4 years now, and that's the first time I've actually gotten a laugh during the fucking line about like, don't tweet me your fucking link, please. Like,
yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Holy
fuck out of
shit.
here, dog. Like,
There was so much wordplay in there. Like I was totally about to tell Andre to like, hey, can you repeat the song real quick so he can say it again? Cause that shit was fucking wild, man. What was that? Lightning and currents, bro.
Oh man.
That's
man.
wild, dude. Okay, so
Yeah.
question time, my friend. Again, everybody, this is Jordan Webb here.
That's me.
Top tier right now.
Hey, you know,
How long you been doing this for, my friend?
this is like I think my 10th year rapping.
10th
Rapping
year
since
rap?
like 15. Yeah, I was writing poetry. I started writing poetry when I was like 7 or 8. Admittedly, it was because like the girls at church was like, you can't play basketball, but you're cute, so do something. And I was like, well,
Oh, that's
well,
real.
shit.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I'll figure something out, I guess. So I started writing poetry. I always had a knack for just writing in general and
Sure.
short stories especially. But I started writing poetry, kind of got into that, and then I didn't really start even listening to rap until I was in like maybe a freshman in high school.
Sure.
And so like,
What was the music you were listening to before that?
oh, bro, light rock, jazz, soul, lot of soul music.
really the
man.
Tennessee
like, bro,
over there,
Marvin
man.
Gaye, bro. Like I grew up like, bro, anything that you could like, anything you clean your house to, like that was the shit I listened to.
I feel that. I feel
Yeah,
that,
man,
man.
you know.
You seem like the person who likes to glide when they're mopping. You know what
Oh,
I'm
bro, absolutely, dude. You gotta have the right song on so you can get like the ratio with the arm to like
Oh,
the
yeah.
mop ratio.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, it's imperative.
Totally.
Imperative.
saying? Right on, man. Right on. And then producing wise, you do your own production as well,
Man, no,
right?
I don't want to take any credit for any of the beats you just heard. I do produce some of my own stuff,
Sure.
but I'm getting more into that now. That's something I definitely deliberately held off on that really early on because I was like, I want to get like super good at rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those beats were made by Jack Eller. He's one of the fucking illest white boys out of Ohio I've ever had the privilege of meeting and working with. So dude is like insanely talented, and I will say that like a lot of my sound couldn't even really come to fruition if it wasn't for him
Sure.
and these beats because like
Pulled something out of you, kind of.
bro, completely. Like,
Usually
man, I think it was like, I think 2018 when I met Jack, and he sent me like a pack of beats. I had no fucking idea it was gonna be like beats. Like I thought it was gonna be,
Right.
people send you beats, beats, hey, all right.
Free on YouTube.
Instrumentals.
Free on YouTube.
Tight beats.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I appreciate it. But like my man sent me like a fucking like a 7-song pack of beats, and I was like, every single one of these is a fucking hit record. Like every single one was just like soulful sample, slapping drums, and I was like, this is stadium sound quality, and that was
Yeah,
like my whole
definitely.
shit is like I want to sound. Every time you hear me, I want you to mentally hear me in a stadium. I don't want you to hear me just as like, oh, this is just like a local nigga who just made music and like, oh, your music's kind of cool. But like, I want you to hear me and be like, oh shit, why aren't you in arenas? Why aren't you in stadiums?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely
know.
picking up the vibe from that. I mean, there's just
Yeah.
like there's a lot of shaking aspect to like the sound of the beats, but also your voice as well. One thing before we do actually go into that point, I do want to ask, how did you meet this fellow from Ohio? He must have been from Columbus, I'm guessing.
Oh, bro, I want to say yes, but I'm going to be careful because if he's from Cincinnati, he's going to fucking text me right now and be like, bro, I'm not from fucking Columbus, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm going to be like, you right, I should have asked. Yeah, I mean, dude, just like, he's impeccable. I got linked up with him through a mutual friend of mine and Namir's actually. And like we actually, funny enough, the day me and Namir were leaving to go to Atlanta for, I think, a show for my other homie. And we were gonna go open up as Super Struggle Bros, which is our rap duo.
Right.
And man, our homie was like, bro, y'all gotta come through the studio and meet this cat that I'm working with or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not trying to really be in the studio. I'm trying to get on the road and go because traffic. And
Right.
got convinced, talked into us. I'm like, fuck it, it's music. I gotta go politic and shake hands. And I went and met Jack, and I think he played us some of his music that he was working on with like I think it was like more pop artists at the time, and
Gotcha.
he was in a recording academy in Franklin. Funny enough, the studio we recorded a lot of this shit at was like less than 2 miles from my house.
Nice.
My entire life, I had no fucking idea the studio existed.
Did you ever see like any big names like pop around that area?
Oh, bro, nah, because it's like the studios in Tennessee are like all in a cut. You know what I'm saying? Like the more money that goes into the studio, the more out of the way it is. So,
True, okay.
you know, I was like going to the studio. I was like, bro, I had no idea this was even back here, type shit. You know, and it's a whole studio academy. And Jack is like, yeah, I just graduated and like I make beats and I produce and I've got a production collective and we're fucking, you know, we're just some dudes from Ohio and we make beats, and way undersold it. Like completely fucking, like he could have literally said, I make like fucking, like I am Scott Storch, and I'd have been like, well, okay. Like, fair.
I think it was better he sell it off of himself like that instead of like saying he's a Scott Storch.
I mean,
Like,
dead ass, like it was the humility that really blew me away,
Right.
man. Like, and that was really what made me know I wanted to work with him too, because like, I think, and obviously I joke, but if he would have approached me with a different attitude, I might have been like, I don't really know.
Get out of here with your YouTube.
I mean, you might make these beats, but you don't gotta act like it, goddamn. Like, that's like,
Keep it humble. Keep it humble.
you know,
It's the message for the day.
man.
So yeah, you actually kind of brought it up. There's this little duo rap group that you have going.
Yes.
Explain yourself on that a little
Oh,
bit.
man.
So
So-
how long in the making has this been happening?
Shit, dude. Super Struggle Bros is like,
Also, shout outs to Mario Brothers, right?
oh
Is that
yes.
kind of the
shout out to Super Smash Bros and Super Mario Bros.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Nintendo.
Don't sue us, please.
Please.
But no, so like me and Namir, so actually one of the worst shows I was ever booked for when I was out of college. I like dropped out when I was a junior. It was like later that same year, and I was already booked for this fucking show with this white rapper, and it was just like, it was what it was, and it just is what it was, right? And Namir was booked to open. I had no idea who the fuck he was. It was me, him, a DJ I knew, and this white rapper. So we're at the show. I had to leave the venue early. I had to get some. I had a fucking costume change because this is a different time in my rap career, and
I like this.
you know,
I like this.
I had a Kanye line about a pink polo, so I had to grab the pink polo, and it was fucking stupid and not worth it, but worth it entirely. Anyway, so I meet Namir because I'm late coming back to the venue for sound check, and I walk in the venue, and Namir's on stage with an SP, fucking spinning his own records and rapping and killing it. Like, I walk in and he's talking about some Akira, and I'm like, nigga, you talking about some anime shit?
Yeah,
Hold up.
what? Oh, damn.
Hold up, Akira, nigga. I know Akira. So I'm like, listen,
Tetsuo!
Akira. So it's like, I'm sitting and listening. I'm like, this is insane. And then he's like, all right, y'all, that's my set. And I'm like, he gets off stage. And I'm like, oh, bro, that was a crazy, like, fucking opener. Like, you had a crazy sound check. I can't wait for you to go. He's like, oh, no, that was my set. I was like, that was your what? He was like, that was my set. I was like, your set? Ain't nobody fucking in here. It's 8 o'clock, bro. It starts at 9. What do you mean? Well, the venue told me to go on. Well, fuck the venue. Do you want to take my spot? I'll give you 15 minutes of my time if you... Nah, bro, it's cool. Like, it's whatever. You know, I'm just here to chill. So I was just like, oh, okay. So me and Amir just bullshitted literally 2 fucking hours backstage by a Galaga machine. Like, we just sat there and played Galaga, and then that was kind of the foundation of our relationship, was like struggle, video games, and bullshittery. And that was kind of what we turned Super Struggle Bros. Was just kind of a natural byproduct of that. And as we started to work more together musically after that, I think we just kind of were like, hey, nigga, we can make a duo. What the fuck? Like, we're good as fuck at this shit. Like, let's do it. So yeah, that was kind of what we did.
That's actually that's great context for actually the story and the name.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. It kind of sounds very familiar to me as well.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No. So tell me a little bit about your inspiration behind why you are doing the music that you are making, and why it is that you want to show a lot of this talent that you have. What are you trying to get out there as a message to people?
Oh, man. Shit. If I can do this shit, motherfucker, you gonna hate it. Because I know you sitting there on your computer like, no, and I know what he's gonna say. If he can do it, I can do it. But obviously, let's shut the fuck up. You could do it. If I could do it, you could fucking do it. I come from a fucking non-traditional background. I don't even know what the fuck a traditional background even means anymore. I guess whatever the nuclear family is, not my life. I don't come from like a very understandable economic position. I'm not always the best and the most eloquent, despite people giving me those titles a lot. I don't like that shit, and a lot of it is inconsistent. I have a really bad anxiety. I have fucking a stomach disease and shit. I got a lot of shit that's going on behind the curtain, so to speak, and I think that like I don't want to hide any of it, and I want people to know, like, yo, I got all this shit going on, bro, and I'm still doing this shit. Like, if I have all of this bullshit, I have anxiety that's literally like, I wake up and it's like, bro, don't eat that. That's gonna kill you. Don't eat that. That's gonna make you sick. Don't do that. Like, I can overcome that to come here and do this. You feel what I'm saying? I might not be able to overcome that to do a lot of whole other shit, but like for me, it's like this is the thing that has gotten me out of all of the uncomfortable spaces or helped me work more thoroughly through those spaces so I could actually present art and could present these things and these feelings that I want to present and do it in a way that I think people will enjoy, but do it for myself, because it's like ultimately if I'm not happy, if I'm not listening to my own shit, I know it sounds really fucking conceited and it may sound stupid, but like if I'm really not enjoying it and I don't feel like it's me, then you not gonna feel like it's me, even if you like it, even if it sonically sounds good and you're like, oh, that's a good song. Like, you're not gonna be like, damn, like, this is different. You know what I'm saying? I get that a lot. People are just like, yo, this is different. I don't know what it is, you know, It's just different. And it's like, for me, it's like authenticity. Like, if I said it, I meant that shit. You know, my rap name and my name are the same. Like, I'm not bullshitting you. Like, if I say this shit, I can stand by the shit.
It's
like,
100% organic.
Yeah,
It's you,
150% organic, bro. Like, as much as organic as fucking humanly possible, man. And like,
hell yeah.
You know, and I do this shit because like I think a huge misconception that a lot of cats have coming up, especially rappers, is like you see other people and you learn to internalize frustration because you see them as competition and not as examples of what's possible. And like seeing someone as an example of what's possible is way different. You know what I'm saying? It's way, way, way fucking different than when you looking at them as like competition, because if I see you as like, oh, that shit is possible, that means that I can do that now. Like I have empowered myself mentally to do that thing now. Whereas before it's like, I can't do that because you're already doing it, which isn't fucking true. You don't have those rules until you put them shits on yourself. So, you know, I kind of want to show people like, hey man, like don't let the things in your life that might control a lot of other parts of your life control the thing that you fucking love to do. If you find some shit you love to do that shit as much as you can, as much as you feel compelled to do it. Don't do it and run yourself into the ground doing it, but do it as much as it feels authentic to do so, because that's really, like, in my opinion, what anyone here should be doing, you know? If you can.
Wow. Wow. So tell us a little bit about your lifestyle guru business, man. That's real, man. That's crazy. Oh my
man,
goodness me.
Actually, I moved out to California I accepted a tech job out here last year, paid stupid money for no reason, like all tech jobs do. And so I moved all my shit. This is like an overnight decision. Like I literally woke up one day last spring and was just like, I got to get the fuck out of Nashville. It's time. Like something in me just clicked and was like, it's the opportunity's there, find it and take it and go. Mm-hmm. And I got on Facebook. I saw this company was hiring through a friend of mine, got his recommendation, did the whole rigmarole, got hired, moved all the way out here. I got fired like 4 or 5 months later over some complete made up bullshit, just because it's how it goes. People that have worked at tech companies know the vibes.
You forgot the sugar in the coffee there, pal. You're getting out of here.
You're doing too good. You're black and you're excelling. This is unacceptable. We don't understand. How do you have problems and fun and you're doing good at your job? So it's like, so I got canned, man, and like I got canned and I got hoed in a way that really made me, like, it put me in like a really bad place mentally. It put me in a really bad place emotionally. I felt like all of my like strength and all the shit that I had worked for was called into question, and like my whole path really, you know, became something that I had to kind of sit with and be like, fuck, like was I supposed to be here? Like why did I come to California? If you know, right. And had to ask myself a lot of these things. And I think that like through just like the last, I mean, shit, I've been, you know, this is what month, this is 8, today's the 8th, or the first of the 8th month. So today is the 8th month of the year.
There we go. It's a special
I'm not crazy.
Day, man.
Numbers, you dig what I'm saying?
So you were actually already making your music before you made your trip out here. So
yeah.
How was that like in correlation to actually trying to be a part of this company that you were working for, but then also having on the side? Did you put it down for a little bit? Or were you just like, damn, this job also? Well, actually, no, I can't say that because the job might see it. But
Right, the job, I don't give a fuck. I don't have. Hey, for what it's worth, like I'm furloughed right now, and the job I do have, my boss loves me, so like I'm good.
hell yeah, okay, good.
Also,
Yeah,
like,
so
personal shit, like-
how did that come into like into correlating the lifestyle of being like a writer and a rapper and an artist, as well as working in this job that ends up canning you in the end? Like, how was that process and being stuck in California at that point?
Damn, it's a process, man. I think it presented me with a very unique moment where it was like, you can go home, like you can leave, you can go back to Tennessee, you can move back, you can go reestablish yourself and what you can. It was entirely possible.
Sure.
Back in like March, I was literally sitting in front of like a check, and I was like, well, I'm either gonna use this to like fucking thug it out here and figure it out, or I'm gonna go back home and figure out a different plan. And I guess the way is really ironic. For a lot of my life, actually, like, corporate America has been trying to rope me into their bullshit, and I don't care. And they've been trying to do it since I was like 15. My first time I applied for fucking Chili's, they were like, hey, you have the makings of a manager. We want to train you to be a manager of a fucking Chili's.
Oh yeah, they're swiping you on that.
15
yeah.
years old, bro. I don't, goddamn Chili's manager,
Yeah.
bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. So, I think that I've always had this attitude of like, my value economically and my human value have nothing to fucking do with each other. Like,
Right.
so like, whatever your perception of my economic value is just based on your perception, not on my reality. So I have never been afraid to leave a job for the thing that I felt called to do. Even when it was scary, even when I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay bills, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna afford this, or like how I'm gonna, we have to figure this shit out, and really, batten down the hatches, and a lot of hatches that like involve just a lot of self-discipline, a lot of like
Right.
cutting back and moderating things, and things that I think are skills that will really help me in other areas of my life and have helped me. But it really does, I think, being in a position where you can leave and choosing to stay is one of those things where it's like, you do it and then you have to reaffirm that decision like every day. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, you have to tell yourself, like, even today's shitty, but like, I chose to stay here. Like, something in me knew this is where I needed to be for however long it was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a calling, man. That's good.
yeah, man. And
I think a lot of us here can actually learn a lot from what you were telling us right now, and going into that just a little bit. I know I'm holding you up here.
no,
for a
you're
second,
good.
but-
No, please. Also, can I get some more water whenever we get a second?
course,
No,
yeah.
no worries. Just, hey.
I got you in 20 seconds.
Hey. You
Oh yeah, probably inside. Yeah. So let's get him that agua. Let's go. Let's do it.
off-screen hand. You know what I'm saying?
So talking a little bit about that and just kind of like what I'm getting out of you, I mean, like, you're a very intelligible and you've experienced quite a lot for sure. And I hear it in both your music and just like how you're talking to me right now.
Hell yeah.
You have brought up that you were writing screenplays, scripts, something of that sort.
I guess, man. I just wrote stories. I just like to write stories. I used to read a lot when I was a kid. Like, I read so many my mom used to tell me, a lot of moms, when you grew up, there was like, you got time to lean, you got time to clean. My mom's favorite shit to tell me was, when I was bored, take a look. It's in a fucking book. And like, she wasn't lying. It was always in the book. Reading Rainbow, you dig what I'm saying? So like,
For sure.
but you always,
Love
I
reading
think,
rainbows, man. That's
growing
great.
up, man, in that environment where it's just like, I was a single child for the first 7 years of my life, so I think that like I had become mildly self-sufficient at a younger age and
Sure.
more comfortable with my own mind, more
Right.
comfortable spending long periods of time just reading or doing whatever.
Instead of being stuck in it, you know.
Exactly. Instead of being trapped there involuntarily. And I think that like reading inspired me to write, because I was like, well, these are just people making shit up. Like, that's all the story. Fictional fucking story is
Yeah.
literally an adult being like, sure, why can't these kids have fucking magic powers? I don't know, fuck it. And like, I was like, I'm a kid. Like, I have a more active imagination than these motherfuckers do. Like,
Yeah, no,
you know?
totally.
And I grew up watching Toonami a lot as well.
Right.
And a lot of what I wanted to do writing wise was like try to figure out ways to translate action scenes into actual like verbiage that you could read and be like, oh, I can see this visually happening. So I guess it was maybe light screenplay writing, but like I didn't ever do it with that intention. I wasn't like, I'm gonna write a screenplay.
You ever thinking in the future you might possibly actually kind of get into that?
I would love
probably
to.
Be a really good
I would
one.
really love to, honestly. I don't really know shit about screenwriting, but like I would love to. I have an idea for like a whole like Blacks in Tech documentary and shit. Like I have a lot of ideas.
Shit,
so,
okay.
like, you know, if it comes about, like I'm not opposed to it. I got like a lot of options for my life interests. I like to do a lot of shit, so like, you know.
That's always good. Keep your options open right there.
Exactly. I never know what I might
But please stay in this one because,
hey,
I want to rep my favorite MC right now. So, my man, continuing on with the show.
Absolutely.
Is there anything that you would like to say out there to anybody before we continue?
Man, I just want to say if you are watching, listening, whether or not this is now or in the future, just like find what you want to do. Find what you love and do it as much as you feel like you want to do that shit. As much as you can and as much as you feel like it, do that shit. I promise it'll change your life. You'll start seeing shit rearranged in ways that's probably crazy to you, you know? Oh, and one last thing. When you wake up, ask the universe what it's gonna do today. It sounds stupid. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Ask the universe. You can't sit here and tell me, oh, I got faith in the universe. I got faith. Then fucking talk to it. Ask it. What are you gonna do today, universe? Don't just ask your girl, your guy, your homie, whatever. Just like ask life itself. Life is always around you, always listening. Talk to it.
You're an asshole for giving me heartburn earlier today.
But how you feel now, though?
I feel great. I feel wonderful that I'm here.
Thank you for having him feel great now. See what I'm saying? It's like, hey, equivalent exchange. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
no, totally.
The energy is neutralized, brother.
Beautiful. Wise saying right
I'm good, I'm cool, I'm chill. Struggle to for real. Pockets been on empty longer than you ain't fulfilled by the workplace. Punching in since you 15, felt like you 30. No time to dine in hell, dealing with a burnt place. Furnace, made it through and made earnings. Finally found some footing and turned footsteps into earthquakes, yeah. Stuck in the mud, need the funds, about to get it done. Gon' back it up, so back it up, I'm not the only one. Stuck in the mud, need the funds, about to get it done. Gon' back it up, so back it up. Talking hundreds, 50s in my bag, hundreds, 50s in my stash. Lost my mind and kept my mask, lost my mind and kept my mask. Hundreds, 50s in my bag, hundreds, 50s in my stash. Lost my mind and kept my mask, lost my mind and kept my mask. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Boston overhead. Like, you have no idea. I used to have dreams of like waking up to this shit just like on the beach, just like this, like sun coming up. You like, oh shit, it's morning. But anyway. Ooh, look who grew up quick. Watered the garden, watch me take my pick while you looking like, who is this? Watered the garden, watch me take cheat shit, but ooh, look who grew up quick. Watered the garden, watch me take my pick while you looking like, who is this? Watered the garden, now you can't see shit. Ooh, look who grew up quick. Watered the garden, watch me take my pick while you looking like, who is this? Watered the garden, now you can't see it. All you know is weeds and vines, leaves is dry, leaps and bounds. How you left behind in the weeds and vines, leaves is dry, leaps and bounds. How you left behind in the weeds and vines, leaves is dry, leaps and bounds. How you left behind in the weeds and vines, leaves is dry. Time skip, nigga, time skip, read. Nigga left his soul at the log out screen. Nigga cut that check, went and bought mad tree. Nigga hit that bank to the bank, hit back with a. Lately I'm feeling so strange, lately I'm losing my brain and maybe my ways. Going out the deep and been diving the legs for these mistakes. Only thing I never changing the scenes, flipping the script trying to change the scenes. Action and win while I'm watching the breeze. House of the homeless and by the bougie. Thoughts of a toolie and bad ratatouilles. Truthfully dude, I don't care what you cooking, we live in the kitchen. Heard what you whipping, more like Honda Civic. Keeping it simple, you not built impressive. I hear a lot of shit, lot of it not even true. Too busy painting the blues, the politic red and blue politics barely got hues. Always wonder what we up to, but I got a better question. Why the fuck you give a fuck? Ain't there something that's more pressing? World frying, kids dying, shit dire these days. Rewind it, keep find it, and break out of your cage.
I know, sad vibes right off the happy vibes. I'm the worst. Yeah. I know it's been a little minute since we've been face to face. Now the windows tinted and feelings move place to place. Playing chess games with it. Entire time I hold the ace. What a waste, what a life, what a shame, what a night. But what if we could have been bigger than all of that other shit? Bigger than all of our loneliness. Bigger than what we heard from our friends. Tired of waste, lie to our faces. Once in a while we lay up, I get a desire. Come once in a while and then confide to see what you made of. I've lived it, but what if I'm tired of faking? What if I'm tired of chasing? What if I'm tired of running through trials and I couldn't find some patience? Well, what if you stuck in the chase? What if you stuck in the fake shit? What if you tired of meeting the lies and you just ran out of your patience? Well, just wait right there, I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just wait right there. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just wait right there. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just wait right there. I'ma be right. Just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me. Why I'm going out my way to you, I don't mean a thing. Why I'm going out my way to you, I don't mean a thing. To you, I don't see nothing. To you, I don't see no angel. Just peep that halo. Why you faking that you faithful? Hate me just to hate, cause lately you were late and thoughts been on your mind. Like what if this was fake? Can't help but to delay. Can't help but to entertain. Can't help but help ourselves till we in our own way. So stay right there, I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just stay right there. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just wait right there. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, just wait right there. I'ma be right. Just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, just wait on me, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me. Hey, yeah, that used to be the last song, but no longer is it the last one because now there's like maybe like a part 2 or some shit. I don't know, we'll see. But like, I can go ahead and hit it with the down and out, I've been lost without a doubt. That's too ironic, trying to check on me like a bank deposit. But this ain't usual, ain't plutonic. There's something beyond stars and comets cause. Are you chasing dreams or waterfalls? Couldn't bet on me, I call you bluff. Like what you mean, we not enough. Memories went from remedy to extremity. Damn, damages going ham again, couldn't handle it. Yeah, that's a confession. Closest you ever gon' get to my heart. 60 seconds, I'm gone. Finding my way through the fog. You talking shit like I'm lost. Nah, I'm just tired fighting for so long. Tired trying to hold on. Guess I'd rather be solo. So low. Tired fighting for so long. Tired trying to hold on. Guess I'd rather be solo. So low. Float on, I'm just trying to pass through. So long to the nigga you knew. So lost, I just found me a way. Hold on, I can't be your escape. Sold on, I'm just trying to pass through. So long to the nigga you knew. So lost, I just found me a way. Float on, I can't be your escape. Oh well, guess I gave it a chance. So killer, blood on your hands. No feelings, I'm going numb. No healing, damage is done. And I'm running my mind in the dust when I think. Flooding the puddles, you making me sink. Used to remember the moments of peace. Now all I see is the fire and heat. Peace. Y'all too kind, man. Y'all too motherfucking kind, man. Too motherfucking kind, bro. Bring it in, baby. Ah, my God.